Just a quick comment before we get started. First of all, I missed you for the last 2 weeks. Second, this recording that I'm sharing with you today was actually made for Valentine's Day, but because of the project I was working on, it didn't come out. Well, it's coming out today, and I have to mention that, first of all, my friend Malzy, I will add a link to her channel. Actually, there is a link to her channel on my channel page because she is a friend of the channel. Second, I want to mention Chaotic Jelly, who publishes some of the coolest tutorials on using House Flipper 2. And the work that we're doing in this video was inspired by Chaotic Jelly's videos. So I will also add a link to her channel below the description of this video. So let's get started. Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Irene Plays, and today we've got something special for you. Sort of a Valentine's Day gift. My friend Malzy and I are playing co-op together. Here's Malzy.
Hello, friends. Hello.
It's too bad you can't wave.
I know. I think there are gestures. I just don't know how to do them. But guess what we're doing today, my friends? Something Irene and I just now figured out. If you look at the screen and the little heads-up display at the top, we are in co-op mode in the sandbox.
I think that is so cool.
So excited. We are here at the Desolate Villa, and Irene and I are making it into this beautiful red, white, and black, super contemporary modern home. We've been working on this for a little while, and we've been doing everything in story mode, but we decided this morning to try just putting it in the sandbox because there's so much more you can do with the property. Plus, the surface finishes are so much easier in sandbox mode. And it worked, so we are super excited, and we thought we have to share this with you guys. So
absolutely. And the exciting part is the getting things into sandbox mode like this we got from another channel, and that would be Chaotic Jelly, who has all kinds of clever things that she's shown people how to do. And you can see we're in sandbox mode because we're flying.
We can fly, and we have no money, and we don't have to buy resources.
Yeah, which is really nice.
By the way, Jelly released another video this morning. I haven't had time to look at it, but she did release a new video today.
So make sure you check it out, friends, because her stuff is absolutely fabulous. Oh, you just sunk down into the ground.
Yeah.
That is... Yeah, but it's, it's weird the first time you see somebody do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yay. Oh, up through the garage.
So much easier.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So much easier. Oh, that looks cool.
We have been decorating this house together for a while now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really coming together. I think it's looking good.
I think so too. I love how this house is coming out.
Hello, Allie here. By now, you're probably getting tired of hearing this, but if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I really need you to. You're used to hearing YouTube creators begging for subscriptions, but there's a good reason for that. The more subscribers, the more likes on a video, the more you share the videos with your friends, the more YouTube will show the video to other people. If you're enjoying Mom's videos, why keep them to yourself? Subscribe, share, and smash that like button. This all helps Mom's channel grow. Thank you so much.
But oh my gosh, being in sandbox mode in this house especially is cool because there's so many like nooks and crannies for the surface finishes.
Absolutely.
And there's just like so much. It was taking us forever
Oh, yeah.
to do all the things.
Well, like you said, this is a much bigger house than you realize when you first look at it.
It really is.
So, Malzy and I have been playing co-op together since they first opened that up for people to play, since open beta started.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh, we certainly have. And now that we can bring our houses into sandbox mode and work on them, it's going to be even better.
Absolutely. I've seen a couple of the projects that Malzy has been working on. She's got some good stuff coming up for you.
Yes, I'm excited. I've got another TV show house that I'm working on. You guys are going to know which one it is the minute we walk in the front door. So I'm not going to tell you yet, but you'll figure it out like the minute we walk in the door because it's iconic.
It truly is.
But it's coming out really cool. And then I've also made a couple of videos working on the school. So we're still working on that. And then I'm also still working on my office house. I've still got some more work to do there.
I just finally finished the job where you get the school. But
really?
for some, yeah, in sandbox mode. I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
But not in sandbox mode, I'm sorry, in my co-op profile.
Oh yeah.
And I want to get rid of those weed things. And you can tell it considers them weeds because if you have the garbage can in story mode, if you're using the garbage can, you can sell them. And the regular plants, you can't.
Right.
I sort of noticed that while I was working on it one time. Yeah, the ones that are considered weeds you can sell with the garbage bag tool. The ones that are not weeds, you don't have that opportunity.
Right. Well, but also too, because we're in sandbox mode, we can also trim the grass.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I love that. Okay, so what would you like me to work on?
Okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Okay. Let's finish. Okay, so all these trims right here are going to be this black brick.
Okay.
And then also right here.
Where's that? The triangles.
So the triangles are going to stay the red brick. But
Okay.
the black trim is going to go here.
Okay.
Here. And here.
Yeah, if you put one square in each one, then I can keep going.
Yeah.
And it is so much easier to do trim in sandbox mode.
Oh my gosh, it totally is. It's so much easier to do any surface finish in sandbox mode.
Definitely.
Oh my god. I wasn't liking sandbox mode until I could do story houses in it.
Same here.
Because, custom houses are awesome. You can build anything you want, and that's great. But it just sits there, and you can't make any money on it. You can't sell it, and that's kind of the point of the whole game, right?
Exactly. And that is why it bothered me. Mm-hmm. You put that so nicely. Yeah, I like that explanation. Now, what about this white strip that's under the top? Black brick too?
Yes.
Okay. That is so much easier. Reminds me of doing floors in House Flipper 1.
I know, right? I wish they would make it like this in story mode.
Yeah.
So it would be just as simple, because I feel like a lot of time is wasted.
Well, I guess it's because they want you buying, that you have to buy the supplies.
Yeah, I get that.
I actually didn't think about that until just now. Because if you have to buy it, then
it makes it a little more realistic. Yeah. I guess I understand that.
Well, besides, then how would they know when you were using it all, had used it all up? So.
Yeah.
Although I suppose they could charge you as you put it down, just like they do in the floor finish.
Yeah.
in House Flipper
Yeah.
1, because it tells you how much it costs, but they charge you by the area that you do.
Yeah. That's true. Same with the roofing system.
Oh, and speaking of House Flipper 1, on March 4th, I am going to be returning to Owl's Grove, and we'll get finishing that up. We probably have at least a couple of episodes to go on that.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, Irene's been working on a special project too that doesn't have anything to do with House Flipper, but I'm really, really excited for what she's been working on.
Yeah. Well,
It's going to-
maybe when I come back on the 4th, I'll be able to tell you about it.
Yeah. But so stay tuned for that. We've got things going on. Even though we're not posting as much as we were in the past, 2025 is going to be a little different, I guess, right?
Yeah, things change. So, do we want to cut the grass while we're here?
Oh, definitely. We've got a lot of, because I want to build an entire garage, which is also going to be a hell of a lot faster here in Sandbox.
Yep.
We might as well
let's
go
get rid of
around and
that.
sell all these boxes of things that we have.
Absolutely.
Boxes of tiles
No, I
and things
agree.
to clean it up.
I
I
agree.
think we should take our friends through a tour of the house.
Yeah, we
That
probably
might be
should
interesting.
show them what we've been up to.
Okay, so I'm going to head around
Oh,
to the
look
front.
at that. Ooh, we left a little space that. Oh, we missed a spot.
Oh, we
I'm
can-
going to fill it in.
So this house is a little different. So we'll go on a quick
Where do you want to
tour.
go in?
I'm out front.
Okay, let me join you. Selling stuff as I go.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I jumped right over the fence and came down with you.
You totally did.
Okie dokie.
Obviously we're going to fix the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
But we've taken away the garage because we're going to build a separate garage in the back.
Right.
And as you can see, we've made it lots of windows. This is almost like a glass house.
It is. And I think it looks very cool.
I do too. I really like how it's coming out. And we're going to go down there in a minute. But let's go up the front stairs. And here's the front door.
Yeah, this is
We've
looking
got our
good.
little entryway.
Yep. Well, let's get rid of that. Oh, you beat me to it.
So this is our entryway, and we've got our drop zone that we built.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the glass wall here. This is our living room. Now, what used to be the living room and dining room combo, we've actually shortened and we made it part of the outside patio. And as you can see, we have a double-sided fireplace. That
I
goes
think
to
this.
the outside as well.
I'm going to go to the outside.
That was awesome.
Look at that. See?
So,
And now she's on the other side.
hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think this looks so cool.
I love this. And, we're going to put windows in, friends. Don't worry. It's not going to just be this giant box. But we are going to put windows in. We just haven't gotten there yet. So here's our living room. Here is our upstairs bathroom
Mm-hmm.
that we've done in black and gray and white.
I think that looks good.
We did the shelf around the tub, and then we have the curtains.
Show how the
It's going to be
curtains.
decorated, of course. But
Show how the curtains work. See, we've got shower curtains.
yeah, we've got shower curtains. And so there's that. Out here is another patio that we're, of course, going to put like a dining table on and stuff like that.
Oh, there's grass growing through it. Oh,
Yeah. But
we'll
can
cut
probably
that.
fix
We're going to
that.
cut the grass.
This is our dining room that leads into our kitchen.
That looks so nice.
And of course, we're going to come in here. Let's sell the paint because we don't need the paint.
I like the archway we put between the kitchen and the dining
I
room.
do too. I do too. I like it a lot. So
This
here's
pla-
our dining room. Put a nice big table here. And then here's our ultra-modern red and white kitchen.
It's
Yeah,
funny, when you
honest-
first said we were going to do the red and white stripes, I thought, but it looks good.
I like it. It's different. We wanted to do something different. And something I discovered yesterday that I think we are going to change. We're going to change out these lights because you can now use. I found out yesterday you can use this light and you can put it underneath the cupboard.
That is cool.
It'll go.
That is so cool.
You have to finagle it. Or we can just use the move tool here in the sandbox and put it where we want it. But I want to change out these lights and kind of hide them a little better.
Yeah.
And then we have, of course, another patio out here that's a wraparound, and it goes all the way around back out to the front, and we've got this really cool, here's the fireplace, of course.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
Yeah. And we've got, so of course we got a lot of furnishing to do.
Oh, for sure. But we should maybe do that back in story mode. Or not. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we will. So we've got the stairs going down to the backyard, but part of the reason why I wanted to bring us over here into sandbox mode is not just because the surface finishes are so much easier, but I want to make a swimming pool, and I would like to build a garage.
Mm-hmm. And building a garage will go so much faster here.
It totally will. It'll go so much faster.
This is...
So... that's the upstairs, so we're going to come back in here. And this is the downstairs. Now the downstairs is going to have... I'm stuck.
Where are you? Where did you go? What happened? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I noticed that on something the other day that it shouldn't have happened on. Yeah. And you have to jump to go down it. I think it might have been this house. But not the one that we're working on, the copy of it that I was doing myself. And yeah, you kind of have to jump to go down the stairs. And I wonder if that's maybe it's a new bug.
I don't know, because we didn't move the stairs, and we also did not do anything with the ceiling here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We built some walls. So this is going to be an office right here.
Oh, I lost track of you. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm going.
No, that's okay. Well, because
an office.
You're in the habit of taking the camera with you when you go.
Oh yeah. Oops,
and
sorry.
I'm the camera today.
Oh, that's right. So this is going to be the laundry room, and then this will be the downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
And
now, is that going to be a full bathroom with a tub and everything? Or
yes.
just, okay.
Yes. Because it is the only bathroom down here.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a bedroom. This was the original bathroom and laundry room, but this is going to be a bedroom. And then this over here behind you, this is the master bedroom.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's what used to be the garage.
Yes. And the reason that I'm saying it's the master bedroom is because it leads out to this little personal little patio right here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Which then, of course, leads up to where the driveway is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
that looks nice. That looks very nice. We should probably put a window in here at least. Even though you got the door that's all glass, but I'm thinking back here. Maybe.
Because behind there is...
Of course, silly me. You know, that's one thing I really, really miss. The map.
Yeah.
The mini map. Yeah.
No, we can't even put a window here. It won't even go.
No. Okay, no, you're right. You're right.
Well, we could, because now we can manipulate the ground.
That is true, too.
So this is the ground.
Oh, you disappeared.
I went through the wall.
You're over here somewhere, right?
I'm actually right next to you.
I really like the color combinations we've chosen for this house.
I do too. It's something different than we would normally do. Because you and I both have more of like a traditional style.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
I noticed, and this is like ultra modern,
Yeah. And
almost minimalist. So I
Yes.
think when we choose furnishings, we should choose like the not so fancy furnishings.
yep, I agree.
Hmm.
I totally agree.
And then let's fly up to the balcony or to the roof real quick.
Hello.
This, of course, is going to be our party pavilion.
Oh, we got stuff we can get rid of.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it. So it's almost it's divided into rooms in and of itself because I think right here we thought we were gonna put a hot tub, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this could be a dining room
Yes.
area.
Yes.
And then we'll put like a little kitchen maybe over here by the stairs.
Okay.
And then of course,
Don't forget the bar.
Oh, definitely. Definitely have to have a bar. I thought maybe over here in this corner would be a good place for the bar.
Uh-huh. That makes sense. That makes sense.
We'll put maybe a couple of bar tables, like higher tables. And
That would be nice.
And then of course a living area with a big old huge sofa. And maybe we'll even figure out something for a TV.
That would be cool. Well, I did one where I had I built a big couch, but I built the frame and then I used those pillows that you can resize to put cushions on it. And I set it up out here with, I was thinking I would put like a telescope and a place you could sit and look up at the stars at night. These skies are so pretty. Interesting that we don't have rain anymore. I heard that there might be rain in the works.
Well, we got snow yesterday. Oh, it's snowing right now.
Oh, for real?
And
Sun's shining here.
yes, friends, it does snow in Southern California.
And it rains there too.
It rains here too. It's not always sunny in California.
Well, we had snow the other day, but it didn't accumulate at all. And today the sun is shining and the sky is a bright blue, just like in the game.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally snowing outside my window right now. I have kind of a funny story because I don't know if you guys know this, but both of my sons are Army veterans. And when my older son was in the Army, I think he was telling us when he was in boot camp, one of his buddies that he had met, he was telling them, hey, it's, we're from Southern California and we're in the mountains and it snows and his buddy was like, it doesn't snow in California. And my son was like, yeah, it does.
Well, there was a... Go ahead.
And so, the friend was like, well, where do you live? And my son told him, and he's like, that place does not exist. You're lying. And my son goes, fucking Google it. Sorry about the language, but he goes, fucking Google it. And the guy did, and he was like, oh my God, you're not lying. And my son goes, why would I lie? That's just stupid. Yeah, I live in that place. I'm not going to say the name of the town. But that's where I live, and yes, it does snow there. Because we're in the mountains. There are mountains in California.
Oh, yes.
I
Cascadia?
I hate California, but it's actually really beautiful. It's just the cost of living here is insane, and the politics here are insane. I'm not trying to make this a political video, but I don't like our governor. I'm sorry, I just don't.
I have a similar story about Redmond, Washington. I lived there for several years and worked at Microsoft. And like you said, there the prices were a little bit higher than they would be where I grew up on the East Coast. But the funny part was, I had always heard, it rains an awful lot in Seattle. It's always raining in Seattle. And then I looked it up one time, and it turns out that when you talk about inches of rainfall per year, actually New York is higher than Washington. Where I grew up, it has more rainfall every year than Washington State, where we lived. So you can't make assumptions.
Right. And don't go by what you see on TV too, because I remember, I used to religiously watch Grey's Anatomy, and it seemed like it was always gloomy and rainy in Seattle.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and the same with Frasier. Frasier is set in Seattle. Yep, exactly.
I never really watched Frasier, but I used to because, I'm a nurse. I've been in healthcare for 20 years. So Grey's Anatomy, when it first came out, was like the thing to watch, especially if you were in the medical field,
Of course.
But, so this is what we got going on here. And, so I think it's coming out really cool.
I think it is too. That's what my favorite part of these House Flipper 1 and House Flipper 2 is the fact that you can be creative and you can try things that, oh my goodness, she just went down through the ceiling. You can try things that you wouldn't normally try in a real house. You can just see how it looks. All right,
and we have an undo button here in sandbox mode. So
yeah, I love the undo button.
Yeah. Okay, shall we make a swimming pool?
Yes, I'm actually pretty much going to watch you because I've never been able to make it work for me.
Okay, so I think the swimming pool, I think we should extend, I'm over here by the way.
Over here. Back of the house?
Back of the house.
Okay. I don't know which is back and front. Oh, there you are.
Here I are. So back of the house.
Yep.
I think we should extend this patio.
Uh-huh.
And the pool should go right here.
Okay. Fair enough.
The first thing we need to do, and I don't know if this is going to record me doing this or if it's, I don't know what's
Well,
being
as long as I'm looking at you.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you're there. Go ahead.
I'm going to extend the patio this way, all the way to the edge of the yard.
Okay.
And we're going to
And I will try to not get in your way.
Okay. The garage is basically going to go right behind where you're standing.
Okay.
Right by this tree back here.
Let me go to the other end of the patio. I'm going to face back this way.
So the garage is basically going to go right here underneath the tree.
Okay.
And because the house itself is already have a flat roof, we're just going to make it a flat roof so that it stays with the style.
Makes sense.
We can add some of these cool architectural elements as well, like the triangles that are around that big window by the kitchen.
Yep.
And out front, just so that it matches the style. So then what we could do is put like a walkway here.
Yep.
And, so that way we have access to and from the garage, from the house.
Makes sense.
Okay? Now, the pool is going to go off the end of here.
Okay.
And what I think I want to do, so the way we get the pool, we got to first get rid of the ground. So we need to take it to tell it to make a hole. And I go with the low intensity because that way it goes kind of slow and I can control it better. And if you scroll with your mouse wheel, you can control how large the area is. So here's where we're going to make the hole for the pool.
Yep, I can see the ground going down.
Mm-hmm. And it works the same way for making the ground come back up. And I usually do this when I'm flying because that way I don't fall through the void.
Yep, makes sense.
That happens too. We'll take it all the way, we'll keep that tree there because I think that'll be a pretty good sized pool. And it doesn't necessarily have to be this deep. I'm probably going to bring the ground back up once I place the swimming pools. that are going to actually form the water. And it took me forever to figure this out. Like, I had to watch a bunch of different YouTube people.
Now that we've all figured this out, I heard that they're talking about giving us water.
Of course. I'm actually gonna sell that tree. We'll put the trees back. But I just want to make sure that I have enough. I want this to be a pretty big pool.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very fancy property. So, okay, I think that's pretty good. I think that's gonna make a big pool. Okay, now we need to purchase the swimming pool. So you go to your recreation, you buy yourself some pools, and it doesn't matter what color. You can do whatever color you want. We're gonna need quite a few swimming pools.
First time I tried this, I couldn't get them to flip over.
Yeah,
I finally figured that out, but it took me a while.
We're going to use the transform tool. And I've hotkeyed it to my bar, which is, I've made it number 6. But what you also need to do is you need to, whoops.
Let's see if I can. Oh, cool. It's waving around all by itself over there.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. So we're going to move it, but we're also going to put it to grid snapping. And we're going to make sure we ignore the collisions, and we're going to put it on grid snapping. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to pick up the pool, and we're just going to... So these little bars around it tell you which direction it's going to go. So
Oh, okay.
Put it upside down, and then we have to use the arrows to move it into place. So,
yeah.
And this is how we get the water. Because I don't know if you can see it, but the water is actually sitting on top of the pool. And
yeah.
Now we can see that the water is coming down to
Let me go around. Yeah, now you can see. Now I can.
So you've got the pool that's upside down, and the water is now kind of into the ground a little bit. And you just move it until you get the pool to where you want it to be. I'm going to bring it over a little bit because we're going to actually build, we are going to build a surround for the pool.
Uh-huh.
And then you just keep doing that for all the swimming pools until you have the water that you need, enough water. I don't know what the heck happened here.
I saw somebody use a cauldron the same way to build a little pond.
We can definitely try that too, because a cauldron would be... If you want a small pond,
yeah.
If you want a big pond, you can also use a swimming pool for that too.
Is this the only pool in this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately. The only pool that has water. We have, of course, the little kiddie pool, the little, the inflatable one.
Yeah.
But I don't think that one has water.
I think it does. While you're doing which, I'm going to try it and see. I'm going to look at it and see.
Good to know.
Leisure and play. Here's the pool. I think it has. Let's see. Does it have water?
It does. Oh my gosh.
So there you go.
That's good to know.
Because it seems to me I used it when do you remember we did the Charming Hideaways as sort of like a mini competition?
We did. That was actually last year Valentine's Day.
Yes, it was. That's right. It was because it was the Charming Hideaway. It was supposed to be a romantic getaway. Yes.
By the way, happy Valentine's Day, friends.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
So this is how you get your water, and you just kind of
That's cool.
until you get the water to where you need it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you are done with that pool, you just move the next pool into place.
Guess what I'm going to be doing this afternoon?
Playing with the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. It clicks a lot better when you're actually watching somebody do it.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the videos, they tell you what they're doing, but it's not as clear and obvious as it is here.
I'm a visual learner too. Like I need to be shown and then I can do it. The other trick is you gotta get it to where your water lines are all the same. Otherwise it looks kind of wonky.
Yeah. Yep.
We don't want no wonky looking swimming pools. And you can see the bottom of the pools here, but that's why I said I'm gonna bring the ground back up to cover that.
Yep. Absolutely. This is looking really good though. Even now, even incomplete, it's looking cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is nice. You have a real pond here, actually. Until you build the enclosure. Right now, it looks like a big pond.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to do 2 more swimming pools, and then that's going to be enough.
Okay.
We'll do one here on this side. Down. Pull these out just a bit.
That is looking cool.
Yeah, but I can already see that the water lines are not the same.
That's okay. You'll get it.
I fell through the void.
Did you? I wondered because I thought you were just being funny going up and down.
No, I fell through the void. Oh my goodness. Nope, I fell through the void. Okay, so this one needs to come up. This one needs to come up. There we go. And I think one more pool is going to do it. And then we'll bring the ground back and put it where we need it. And then, yeah.
Very good.
And then we'll build the deck to go around it. I think that's going to do it. I'm not being funny. I'm just trying to make sure all the waters are the same size.
Nice.
I don't think they are. I know this one either needs to come up or go down. Let's see here.
I think the variation actually kind of adds to the charm.
Does it look good from that side?
It does.
See.
Let's see if I can do it without falling in the water. It's looking good. Yeah, once you put bring the dirt back up, it's going to look great.
Yeah, but
it's funny, from this side I can see the swimming pools. From the other side you can't. You can just see the water.
Yeah. This one needs to come this way. There's a couple of holes in the water. We can't have no holes in the water. Maybe come this way here.
Since you have the tool, when you're done with those, just try flipping that little kiddie pool over and see what it does.
It does the same thing, so it puts the water on top of the pool.
Absolutely. Yeah,
that's cool.
When we did the Charming Hideaway, I used that as a fake hot tub because they didn't have hot tubs in the game yet, if you remember.
Oh my gosh, we can totally... Oh, that's kind of small, though. That might be a little... Okay.
There's got to be something we can do with it.
I'm sure there is.
Now if they'd only put water in the fountains.
Yeah. Right?
This looks
okay, now what we're going to do... Now we're going to cover... The other thing you could do if you don't want to... the other thing we could do is we could actually make this look like the bottom of a swimming pool. So we need to put a deck here.
Yep.
I mean, we're going to need to... I'll bring the ground up right there.
Yes, that makes sense.
Oh. Yeah, that needs to be moved. Okay. Come on. Go the way I want you to. There we go. Did that not go where I wanted it to? Nope, it sure didn't. Where's my...
No, I think it looks good. What's
No,
not working?
it's not even. It's not right. Okay, I'll fix it.
Wouldn't you know I'd make friends with somebody as perfectionist as I am? Oh, I just fell into the swimming pool.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you fall through the void?
No,
Okay, now.
no, I just fell down into where the pools are. It's funny.
Okay.
I actually expected not to be able to come out again. But, by the way, friends, by the time you see this, it may be the day after Valentine's Day. Because I'm going to have to edit this and get it published.
Of course. But just know, on the day that we are recording, it is Valentine's Day.
Yes, exactly. You look like you're swimming underwater.
That's so funny. I'm making the sides of the pool.
Uh-huh.
Which means I'm also going to have to get rid of some more ground, which I will do right now.
Oh my gosh, wait till you see this. That looks cool. You're down there, I can see you under the water, like you were standing at the bottom of a swimming pool.
That's so funny.
I hope that recorded well enough for you to see it. That is fantastic.
Oops. Okay, go up. Oh, shoot. Ah! I almost fell through the void again.
Here you are.
Okay, here I are. Okay. I'm trying to get where I can see to make the bottom of the swimming pool.
Can you turn on your flashlight? Does it make a difference?
No, it's not that it's too dark. It's that swimming pools are in the way.
That looks so cool. Anyway, I had heard that they were talking about maybe giving us water that we could set something up and actually fill it with water. And that would be amazing if they would do that. Wouldn't that be cool? We could build any kind of swimming pool we wanted.
Mm-hmm. That is a cool swimming pool.
That is a very cool swimming pool. I think it looks really good.
And then we just need to pick a surface finish.
Yep, absolutely.
I think I'm going to get rid of this little... Oh, we can't. Okay. I was going to get rid of that fern, but we can't. So...
No? It's one of those ones you can't select?
Right.
Isn't there a tool for that lets you get outside your... Maybe
there might be, but I don't know what it is. Go this way.
What happens if I fly up to it? No. No. But there's something, I read about it.
When you're flying, you can go out of bounds.
Yes.
But
yes,
it's
the
not...
First time I realized that was amazing. I went flying around looking at all the things that I had seen when I was working on properties. Like on this one, you're over there, but I'm going to fly away for a second. I'll be right back. I just want to show. You can look at all the things that are out here. I got lost in the mountains one time.
Did you?
Yeah, I kept going.
Yeah.
And the next thing I knew, I had no idea where I was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I came back. And I'm looking at you again. This looks...
I'm gonna flatten out the ground around the pool. Yeah. I'm just trying to get it back up to where the...
No, I understand.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think this is my favorite swimming pool that I've seen.
I really like this one.
It's too bad we don't have a diving board.
We could probably build one.
We could make one that something that looked like... Oh, those exercise things. The climbing things. I wonder if
Oh,
you
yeah,
could put
huh?
that at lay it flat instead. That's so cool.
I love it. I love it.
This is very cool. We can put maybe like a light. Oh, on the paint, there's paint that's rough plaster.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that, make it a very light blue,
Mm-hmm.
and it would be kind of like what you see on the inside of a swimming pool sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Or you could also do like tile.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, we'll have to figure that out. This looks fantastic. Wait till you see the video of it, because I've got a good view. I've got the whole thing in view, and it just looks great. It really does.
I think I'm going to extend this just to cover that right there.
You know what, friends? Let us know. Make a comment below this video. Let us know if you'd like us to do more of this.
Yes, please do.
Because, yeah, I've seen a lot of very creative people, but I think it's kind of fun for people to actually see us do these things.
I think so too.
I'm standing right behind you, by the way.
Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Moles!
Okay, my mole.
I'm getting flashbacks to House Flipper 1.
I know, right? Okay, let's. So the undo button isn't working.
Oh, no?
No.
Are you doing Control Z or just Z?
Just Z?
Yeah, try Control Z.
Okay.
I found that worked one time when I couldn't use the Z.
Okay.
And, you know, that might be, it might be confused, because, I mean, the game might be not sure whether to follow what you're doing or follow what I'm doing. It's got to create a stack of actions. And if with both of us doing things, not that I'm doing all that much. Trust me, I'm kind of just standing around. But,
That's okay.
you know.
I love this. I love this. I could do this all day. I have done this all day. My husband, it was funny because I took today off of work because Monday is a holiday and I didn't want to work. So, and they give us what they call a work-life balance day once per quarter.
Oh, that's useful.
And so I used my work-life balance day to take today off. So now I have a 4-day weekend. And so my husband was asking me, because he has to work, he was asking me what my plans were for today, and I was like, playing House Flipper with Irene. That's my plan. That's my plan.
That's
and he
my
goes,
story,
laundry?
and I'm sticking to it.
He goes, can you do some laundry? I said,
so
sure. I guess I could do laundry. Laundry is fine.
Really, really good.
I freaking love it.
Yeah, it is amazing. Interesting. I was just thinking sometime when we make a pool, we should put those arch pieces in the corners. Give it rounded corners.
We totally could. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
See, that's what I'm useful for. I sit here and I give you good things to do. Sorry. That looks so good. Oh, I love it. I really do. I'm trying not to aim my tool. I should, maybe if I do that.
Like
yeah.
that?
Oh, good, because no, I had the cell tool selected, and every time I pointed anywhere near the swimming pools, it would select one of the pools. It was driving me nuts. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was picturing.
Get this.
I can help. I made it match. I can't turn. Oh, by the way, I heard that when you get stuck like that and you can't turn side to side, it's because you accidentally hit the T. Now I can't turn side to side. And do it again, you can do it, you can turn again. Just so you know.
That looks so cool. I love
does.
that. That actually looks really cool.
That looks very good. Oh, I love it. Oh, we
know
got to
what
do the
else we could
insides of it too.
Yeah, but that's going to be the inside of the pool. But you know what else I thought would be kind of cool?
Yeah.
Let's raise these up just a tad, just like one.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll get a molding.
Nice.
And we'll like
Okay.
that, right? And then, oops, that's too much. Just one. There we go. Then we'll get that Jungfaru molding.
Uh-huh.
Where is it? This one? And
I think people are going to like this.
let's see, let me think.
Make sure you watch this, friends.
Okay.
We're having some fun here.
What's Malzy doing now?
Something, oh, that looks cool. I like that. Very cool. And then we'll finish it the same as we do the pool.
Mm-hmm. Is it sticking out though? Because I can't tell.
Sticking out?
It is a little bit.
It's up one level, yeah. Yeah, but...
It's sticking out
I
one,
see
but
it.
that's okay.
Yeah. No, that's fine. We can fix it.
No, here's what we do. This is how we fix it. Whoops. Keep
We
flying
go
through
down
the void.
through the ground, of course.
These Jungfaru moldings, friends, are so cool.
I haven't played with them much. But I watch you do this stuff and I want to try it too. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. That looks cool.
And bring it out this way.
Oh, if only we had ladders.
I know, right?
We could make fake ladders with little shelves.
We could do that,
like
yeah.
Steps.
That would work.
To make steps out of them. And we could probably make them metal. The little shelves. So that they look like metal steps. Just a thought.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I think that's great.
Well, it's funny because as I'm watching you do this, ideas are popping into my head.
Let's see, is that all the way it's supposed to be? Yes, it is.
That is looking good. Now we just have to decide what we're going to do with it. How we're going to...
Now what we need is...
Okay, this should be interesting.
You're like, what's Malzy doing now?
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to find out. 20 minutes.
Wait a minute.
Looks like you're standing on on that little kiddie pool.
Mm-hmm. One, two, three, five. Okay. One, two, five. So that is right. That is right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I really am wondering what's Malzy doing now. This should be interesting. Aha. Oh, aha. I get it. Geez, you ought to sink the kiddie pool in one of those corners.
I totally could do that.
You know the swimming pools where they have like this little kiddie pool in the corner of it? So that when people bring their kids to the pool, I guess, they can splash around in the kiddie pool.
Like that?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make a hole for it.
Yeah, okay. All right, I get it. We can save that for next time. Because there's other stuff we want to do.
Yeah.
I think
But that looks kind of cool, I think.
I think it looks very cool. I think, though, for now, we're going to pause the recording.
Okay.
And we can always come back if we want to.